Yo, Charlie, what's good, lovely people? It's your boy Nee Global here again. And you know how we do it. Every Monday we bring you the best and the freshest of football news. But Charlie. Let's be frank, let's be straight. Me ataya. Ataya. Every corner I pass, the blues. Every corner I pass, the blues. Every Charlie, I've heard you. My Chelsea fans, I've heard the news. Yes. Chelsea are the most successful English club with regards to trophies in the world. Yes, with regards to English clubs. I tired to hear you people, and see they did it in like amazing fashion. They had to win the FIFA Club World Cup to beat Manchester City. Yes, they were on 2020 and they were going like tete-a-tete. They wanted to see who would go, and Chelsea went up one, just one. Yes, but with the biggest trophy now in the world, the FIFA Club World Cup. Big shouts to the Blues. Yes, they are the most successful English trophy holding team in the EPL in the 21st century. Yes, let's give it up to them. Charlie, you've done well. Yes, big shouts to Chelsea. But yes, here's why I bust your bubble. So now we are going to talk about the whole world. Who are the most successful teams in the whole world? So yes, for the noise I've heard enough of, when I bring it to the whole world, it makes me feel good. Yes. So yes, we are starting at number 10, and our 10th most successful club in the whole world goes to Chelsea. The Blues are 10th. Yes. They have the most trophies in the 21st century amongst EPL teams. So yes, be rest assured that you are not hearing any more EPL teams, including the likes of Manchester City, Manchester United. They can all go and sleep somewhere. Liverpool. Yes, so it's only Chelsea in this list. And then up next in ninth position, we have Bayern Munich, who are six-time European champions. And yes, claps to them, Charlie. They call them the Farmers League and whatnot, but yeah, they've done their part, right? Now in eighth position, we have Benfica. Benfica, yes, they are also the most successful Portuguese team in. Yes, they are the most successful Portuguese team in history. Let's get that right. In history, yes, Benfica. So now in seventh position, we have Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona also have 5 Champions Leagues in there, as well as some other major trophies that they won. They have 93 trophies. On my idea. Yes. Now we go to our sixth place where we have the Los Blancos. Yes, Real Madrid. They come in at sixth position with 101 trophies and currently hold the record for the most Champions League titles ever won. Yes, big shouts to the Los Blancos of Real Madrid. They are sixth on our list for the most successful clubs overall in the world. In fifth position, we have Atletico Penarol, who ply their trade or they play their football in Uruguay. They are also on the list with a total of 113 trophies over Real Madrid's 101, and they lie in fifth position. Big shouts to Atletico Penarol. In fourth position, we have our first British team to win the European Cup, and that is Celtic. And they come into our list with a total trophy haul of 116 trophies. Damn, man. Well done, Celtic. Woo, big shouts. Now, we go on to the creme de la creme, the top 3 most successful football clubs in the world. It's quite unfortunate. I've mentioned so many of the popular ones, and we are still going. We still have 3 to go. Let's get it. So in third position, we have Club Nacional, 5-time Copa Libertadores winners. If someone wins a Copa Libertadores, you are best assured that they have gone through a lot. They have played like so well because that league is, whew. Yes, so we have in our third position, we have Club Nacional with 117 trophies, beating Celtic by 1 major trophy. Yes, big shouts to Club Nacional. In second place, we go back to a British team, an English team, which is Rangers from Scotland. Rangers are also the most decorated club in Europe with a total trophy haul of 118. Well done, Rangers. Come on. I mean, it's been a while we heard from these teams because they are currently not pulling their weights, but yo, they are doing so well in Scotland and they find themselves second in the most decorated teams in the world. Now to the Ogboro of them all, the chief of all chiefs, the club of all clubs, the club that has won the most trophies in their lifetime. Give it up for the African team, Al Ahly, coming in with 129 trophies, gapping everybody. We have the most decorated African football club, Al Ahly, and yo, big shout outs to them. They've won everything that is there to be won, and they can't be written off. So yes, my Chelsea fans, please give me space. Let me listen to good things. Yes, you've done well, but Africa holds the day in the end. Big shouts to the Blues. You know how we do it. Still your favorite show, Extra Time, and it's your boy Nee Global. You know we were wide, right? So now we go to another discussion that seems to be on the minds of every football lover or fanatic. The story has to do with who takes home the prestigious Ballon d'Or this year. Is it going to be noise or truth? Over the past years, after Ronaldo and Messi seem to have left the pedestal, we've had years where we can't really put our finger on who has to win the coveted trophy, the Ballon d'Or. But this year, the noise has been too much, just like what the Chelsea people have been doing. The noise has been too much. Lamine Yamal says it's him. Others say Dembele. Kylian Mbappe wins Pichichi. Nothing to write home about. Hakimi Vitinha doing so well, nowhere close to the list. This year's Ballon d'Or is up in limbo. But then we are going to go to the bookmakers and see what they think and see who they think is rightful or is good enough to win this year's most prestigious footballer, the Ballon d'Or. So, in ninth place, our bookmakers say Cristiano Ronaldo has a 1% chance of being Ballon d'Or winner. 1%. Or the heading. Okay, anyways. In our 8th and our 7th positions, we have Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, and our bookmakers give him 2%. And on top of him, very close, is Rafinha of Barcelona with 3%. So Rafinha gets 3%, Kvaratskhelia gets 2%, and Ronaldo gets 1%. These bookmakers. But I mean, they are the ones that also brought the 5 CDs for PSG and the 1 CD for Chelsea. And we saw what happened. So we are still there with them. Yes. Now we go to our next player who's fifth on our list. How he is fifth, I don't know. But our bookmakers say Kylian Mbappe is fifth. And he only has 4% of the votes from our bookmakers. Yo, guys, what are we doing? What are we saying? Is this it? Anyways, we go to our next one. They say Ashraf Hakimi played better than Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe won the Pichichi. He's a top goal scorer for La Liga. And Kylian Mbappe is fifth on our list. Whoever does these ratings, we are watching you. We are watching you. Okay. So yes, Kylian Mbappe gets 4% of our bookmakers post, along with Ashraf Hakimi, who also gets 4%. Ashraf Hakimi has won 4 trophies: French Super Cup, the Champions League, the French League, the Coupe de France, and they still put him at 4th position. Ashraf Hakimi, we don't worry, we are fighting for you. So yes, the bookmark makers markers also gave him 4%. So they see that he has a 4% chance of becoming the world's best player. Go to our top four, where in fourth place we have Mo the Boy Salah of Liverpool. Mo Salah of Liverpool comes in fourth on our list with a 5% chance of becoming world best player. In third, we have Vitinha of PSG. Vitinha has had an amazing season. He has already won 5 trophies. He has won 4 with PSG and has won 1 more with Portugal after they beat Spain in the finals of the UEFA Nations. That friendly they played. They call it the opposition calls it the friendly, but Vitinha has won 5 major trophies this year and has had an amazing year. And yes, it makes sense that he's close to such an accolade, and the bookmakers have given him an 11% chance. 11% pay. Hey, my people, 11%. One for someone who has won 5 trophies. Do what you like. Now we go to our second. In second position, this is the position that kills me. Cry. I don't know if it is noise or it is like fact or whatever it is, but this position. Anyways, in second position, we have Lamine the boy Yamal. I know what I said, though. What I said doesn't mean he's less of it or he can't win it. But this year, tell me what even got him to this level of the bookmakers like list. They gave him a 25% chance of winning the Ballon d'Or. What is he winning it with? Okay, they won La Liga. All I hear is crickets. Anyways, Rafinha had more goals than him, but seemingly as a 17-year-old boy, the world thinks that he has done well than the older boys. So he has a 25% chance by the bookmakers to win the Ballon d'Or. But me, who am I? Inshira will ask. You don't know Inshira. But who am I? Anyways, Lamine Yamal is second on our Ballon d'Or bookmarkers possible to win list. So yes, big shout outs to them. Played an amazing season. And yeah. So to the final one, the man himself, Ousmane the boy Dembele. Beautiful season, played so well, so many goals to account for, and I mean, everybody says this is his season, and he got an 80% chance to win the Ballon d'Or. That's what bookmakers say, and I mean, we listen to them, right? That's our list for the, how do we call them? For the possible or the potential Ballon d'Or winners. All the best to them. You know how we do it. It's your favorite show, Extra Time, and it's your boy Nee Global. You know how we do it. We were wide. In other news, yesterday, Liverpool trashed Stoke City in a closed door game. They call it a closed door, but when the scores came out, they brought it live. Anyways, the game started with Darwin Nunez scoring a hat trick in the first 15 minutes. The game seemed like a very, very easy game for Liverpool, and you can see that they are still bringing on the heat after signing more talented players to their squad, losing Trent to Real Madrid. They are still on fire. They whooped Stokes Bottles. They whooped them. 5. 3 goals from Darwin Nunez. 1 from a new player, Nanga. He has this Japanese name. I've tried to keep it, but I suffer. And the last one, the last goal was scored by Federico Chiesa. Nangudemu. I'll type it down there. Anyways, yes, that's how the game went. Liverpool won by 5 goals to 0 to Stoke City in a closed door. Also, Manchester United played their first preseason game against Leeds, where we saw them still be as lackluster as they were last season. I don't know what Ruben Amorim is up to, but then we saw Cunha play his first game for Manchester United. He did pretty well, but then overall the team wasn't able to break the deadlock, and they kept hitting the bar a number of times. I don't know if they are learning crossbar challenges in training, but Ruben Amorim would have to find a way to get his team scoring so they can play well in the season. Hopefully, they get it after they signed their new man Brian Mbuemo to join their squad. Hopefully, they are not doing crossbar challenges at training. In transfer news, the midfield maestro Luka Modric has signed for AC Milan on a 1 year deal plus an option to extend a further year. He chose the number 14 jersey for his new chapter, and we are likely to see him play his first game on the 23rd of August against Cremonese. Luka Modric is a fine player, and we wish him all the best in his new chapter. Go, Luka. Also, Mohamed Kudus, the Ghana boy. This is news for all Ghanaians, man. The Ghana boy signs for Tottenham Hotspur for £55 million. Yo, that is huge. Mo Kuku finds his way on the African list for the most expensive transfers, behind Pepe, Osimhen, Mamouche, Hakimi, and Mares. So yes, big ups to Mo Kuku for becoming the most expensive Ghanaian transfer and the sixth expensive in Africa. He got his endorsement song by Stonebwoy, which called him a champion, and we know Mo Kuku is a champion. Big ups Mo Kuku, we go for the world. Let's go. Manchester United, on the other hand, have also signed their player and someone they've been waiting for so long. Because Brentford didn't want to budge, they've been able to agree the terms and sign their player Brian Mbuemo for a stipulated fee of 70 million, 65 and 5 million on add-ons. Brentford made sure that they got a fee that was close to the signing fee of Mateus Cunha from Wolves, as they believe that Brian Mbuemo, if not better, is close to Cunha and should be signed for that same amount. So yes, Manchester United have snapped up their second man, and he's in the person of Brian Mbuemo, and we can't wait to see what he adds up to the team. They really need to start scoring goals as soon as possible if they are going to change their fate. Barcelona, on the other hand, have signed Marcus the Boy Rashford on a loan term with a 30 million obligation to pay. We know Barca and their monetary issues. Barca is a nice club, but they are broke than um, half corn. They are broke like half corn. Yes, Barcelona. They have so many players, they don't even know who they will be allowed to register and whatnot. But yes, Marcus Rashford said he has supported no other team than Barcelona. He has loved Barcelona since they gave birth to him, and I don't even know what he was doing at Manchester United. But yes, Rashford says he loves Barcelona, and whether they will register him or not, he believes they will, and he doesn't care. So yes, Barcelona have got their man Marcus Rashford, and they are due to pay a £30 million fee for him after 1 year. So yes, all the best to Barcelona, all the best to Marcus Rashford on his new chapter. He's a very fine player, and we wish him all the best. Manchester United also want some of their players gone. So yes, let's keep an eye out for Garnacho, who's being eyed by Chelsea. They are playing some small bromance in there. And yes, Juve have also agreed a 15 million fee plus add-ons for Jadon Sancho. And yes, keep watching. Stay here and we'll update you. You know it's extra time. You know we got this. Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Yes. So finally, Napoli have let Victor Osimhen go. Abba. Nobody has been able to get this man away from Napoli. Napoli has been stubborn about him, but finally, Galatasaray have secured his signing after a loan spell with them for 1 year. Galatasaray have agreed a 75 million fee with Napoli, where they are going to be paying 40 million this year, 35 million the next year, and also Napoli retain a 10% profit on the future sale of Victor Osimhen, which could literally come like next year, next season, like real quick. That boy is a striker. Real good striker. So yes, I mean Galatasaray seem to have gotten a steal, and all the best to Victor Osimhen for this. I won't say new transfer because he has already experienced the life in there, and we hope he can continue his prolific scoring session. Big ups to Osimhen. You know how we do it here on Extra Time. Go get it. But Napoli still retain a 10% sell-on clause. And also, no Italian team is allowed to buy him from Galatasaray for the next 2 years. Those are the clauses that were added to his transfer with Galatasaray, and I think these are very easy things to be handled. Osimhen is a player that can give you like 20 goals in a season, so yeah, enjoy it while you have it, Gala. Real Madrid have also secured the signing of Alvaro Carreras from Benfica on a fee of 50 million, which they are going to be paying in installments. He signs for 6 years with the club, which is going to see him be at Real Madrid until 2031. Carreras is a very, very good player. Unfortunately, he couldn't spark into life at Manchester United and ended up going on loans before Benfica snapped him up. But then Manchester also retained a 20% sell on clause, which allows them to recoup some of their funds from the proceeds of this sale to Real Madrid. RB Leipzig also signed Johan Bakayoko from PSV on a fee of 22 million euros. He joins his new teammates as new coach Ole Werner tries to shape in or reshape his team for the new season, and I hope he gets it right this time. They've really been through a slump, and all the best RB Leipzig. Nice buy. Johan Bakayoko is also a very good player, and we wish you guys all the best. It's crazy how some players have done so well that now they get the chance to make their own teams. Whilst people are buying and doing whatever they want, Messi is in the United States literally assembling his fantasy 11. Yes, you know how it is. Inter Miami just signed Rodrigo de Paul from Atletico Madrid, another Argentine who has played with Messi so many times, and they seemingly know how to play together. So yes, um, Rodrigo de Paul moves from Atletico Madrid and joins MLS side Inter Miami as they keep on building their team to win a championship. Jordan Hendo Henderson also signs for Brentford on a 2-year deal after leaving Ajax as a free agent. He comes back to the Premier League after he also left Liverpool for Ajax to try his hand on some new things, and he's back. Welcome back, Captain. Welcome back. Whilst other teams are shopping in Madrid, Monaco, Paris, London, Naples, Nottingham Forest have taken a plane and flown all the way to Brazil. They are raiding Botafogo for their superstar players, man. Nottingham Forest have just signed Igor Jesus and Jair Cunha from Botafogo. They are dismantling the team. Oh. These boys did so well in the Club World Cup, and Nottingham Forest has made it a point to make sure that they've signed these boys from Botafogo. So yes, get ready, England. You are going to see more Joga Bonito next season. Yes, so now we are going to see two Cunhas in the EPL. Mark that down. You heard it here first on Extra Time. Atletico Madrid, on the other hand, have also signed Thiago Almada from Olympic Lyon for a fee of 40 million euros. That's a good fee for the midfielder, and we wish him all the best. Atletico Madrid has also signed Johnny Cardoso from Real Betis, and we can't wait to see what they bring to the team. Atletico Madrid plays very well, but overall, they don't really win a lot of competitions. But we want to see that. We want to see more competition from them. We want to see them give the big teams um, a longer run for their money, or a more difficult run for their money, right? So yes, all the best to Atletico for their new signings, Igor Jesus and Jair Cunha. Juventus have also signed Francisco Conceição from FC Porto for 30 million, a very, very good addition to their squad. West Ham have also completed the signing of Kyle Walker Peters from Southampton. Yo, that boy can run. That boy is such a good right back. And yes, West Ham have snapped up his services. And I know he's going to be a very good addition to their squad. But yes, I can't wait for the season to start. Let's see what comes out. West Ham have signed Kyle Walker Peters on a 3-year contract. And I mean, it couldn't have gotten better. Kyle Walker Peters is a very, very good right back. And I wish him well. All the best to him. All the best to West Ham too. The Cherries, AFC Bournemouth, have gotten their new goalkeeper signing in the person of George Petrovic. They get him on a 25 million deal from Chelsea. Chelsea has too many keepers. They are just throwing some out of their windows and whatnot. But yes, AFC Bournemouth have snapped up their keeper Petrovic, who is a very, very good goalkeeper, and they get him for £25 million. That's a good deal if you ask me. You know how we do it. It's your boy Nee Global, and it was extra time. Catch you right here next week. Let's get it. Cool.